Okay, I'm gonna get right into it. Been following this beef between my boy up church and this Screwface Sean, and I don't get it. This clout chasing, it don't make no sense to me. But he tries to flip it, saying it's like saying up church needs him, but when it's him that's reaching, not up church that's reaching. Anyway, that's enough pissed me off. But I'm gonna start with this. Listen to Screwface. I do have listened to his music, and he's got talent. He can rap, honestly. I guess he's more popular with his music he does with Crypt, and he really blowed up when Crypt and him got into a beef with Dax. Well, they started bashing Dax and I guess it's legit that, Dax, when they was going to get on track together, Dax wanted a lot more money for a verse on a record with Screw and Crypt, and just didn't want to pay, wanted too much, I guess you could say. Anyway, so they blew up. There always was a diss between Crypt and Screw dissing Dax. Don't like Dax. I agree. He did shitty business. And also, that other people who was in on that was saying the same thing that Crypt and Screw was. You had Chase, good rapper, good YouTube rapper, and you also had Dwayne Jackson. He has his own YouTube channel, and he's a YouTube rapper, and they all say the same thing. And usually when so many people says something about a particular individual, in this case, Dax, well, usually and most time, it's true. That's the way it is. That's the way I look at it. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit right here. Okay, more recent, because that was earlier in the year. So now you got situations coming up between Screwface and Cloud9. Cloud9 claims the same thing, that what Screwface was saying that Dax was doing, now Cloud9 is saying that's what Screwface did to him. Okay, so that could be just, I don't know, hearsay, maybe. Just maybe he's clout chasing. I don't know. But then other stuff here recently starts to pop up. Situations between other rappers with Screw. Screw had situations with, like I said, Cloud9. I'm getting Clout and Cloud mixed up. Sorry, Cloud9, and they've been into it, and then also it seemed like all at pretty much at one time, Cloud9 is in on it. Blindside, he's in on this Screwface, like against situation with Screwface too, and then also T-Rev isn't having a situation with Screwface too. So now there's three people. Also, though, it's kind of, I don't know. There was also another issue. Screwface they tried to make it sound like they squashed it, but I really don't know between him and Tom McDonald, Screwface and Tom McDonald. So if you want to throw Tom McDonald in there, I like Tom McDonald, Tom McDonald. I'm a real big fan. So now he has Tom McDonald. We'll just throw him in there. You got T-Rev, Cloud9, and Blindside. And they're all saying all this garbage about Screw. Just like I said just a minute ago about people saying stuff. If this many people saying stuff about an individual, it's probably true. That's just the way I look at it. And in the midst of all this beefs he's going with these other YouTube rappers, he does an interview with one of his people, and he states stuff about Upchurch. He claims like him in a rap battle with Upchurch is like a basketball player trying to perform in the Special Olympics. Basically, what he said. All right. If you ain't reaching, if you're not reaching for some type of clout, and this has already been handled earlier, like we'll say 4 months, we'll say 3 or 4 months ago, and Church has not mentioned him, nothing, in his whole time. Doesn't even say his name. And then all of a sudden this interview type thing pops up on the internet, YouTube, whatever you want to call it, saying that Upchurch is not a rapper, basically, and that's a straight diss. If you're a rapper and another rapper tells you that you're not a rapper, and when you got music that backs up that you are a rapper, like Upchurch does, that's my dude, and I'm listening to Upchurch right now. I listen to Upchurch every day. Anyway, so Upchurch's, this would be the third diss track. This came out, we'll say between a day and 2 days ago, and it was pretty good. It was fire. Not saying it was better than the first 2 4 months ago, but it was good. It was good. And again, Upchurch does not mention him in the song, his name in the song whatsoever. And so naturally, Screwface comes back with a response, and I liked it. Was actually not bad, in my opinion. To me, the beat he chose was, I liked it, but something about it didn't mesh with the lyrics and his flow. It wasn't so hot to me. He did have some punchlines in there that was pretty good. I must admit, it was pretty good. But it seems like a lot of stuff that he's saying is just repetitive, same thing. And also in his response, when in the song, he basically is saying that, in my opinion, that Upchurch started it all. I don't know where in the hell he gets all that. All this shit was started because simply Upchurch was doing an interview on Roast and Review, and Upchurch just couldn't remember his name. So what? So what? The dude gets high all the time. I mean, hell, it might have something to do with it. You know? Damn, get over it. But that's what it was all started out, just because Church could not remember his name. And then he gets all, as my house said, salty face. And I totally agree. And I just don't see why this beef even goes on. I don't know why Screw just can't just let it go. Just let it go. He still claims that Upchurch is racist, which is bunch of bullshit. I just don't understand. It's just clout chasing. That's all. He sees an artist that's way up here, and he's way down here at the bottom, and it's where he wants to be. So, he's stretching out, reaching for it, just to get a little bit of clout, get a little bit of clout, so he can get some more views on his YouTube channel or spins on his music. And like I said, his music is actually all right, but he just doesn't have. I would call it the it factor. Like Upchurch definitely has the it factor, without a doubt. And it just pisses me off that this dude will not let it go. He will not let it go. And he still, after you listen to him, he still insists that he has beat Upchurch in the beef battles all 3 times. All 3 times. Well, the first time, sorry dude, that race shit does not play out. I'm sorry. That's just whack to do all that shit. Trying to claim somebody's racist and keep on and keep on and on and on and on. It was just cringy. It was cringy. And then the second one, I must admit, the second one, hey, he went in pretty good. He did. And still though, Upchurch's second one was good also. So they're both of the second diss tracks of Upchurch and Screw, they were both pretty close. I still give it to Upchurch. I may be a little biased because I'm an Upchurch fan, but it's close. It was close, honestly. And then this past couple days, these 2 tracks that come out by both of them. Upchurch was the first, and which would have been the third diss track, and it was good. It was really good. I just don't believe the third of Screwface. He just didn't bring it. It just wasn't good. And I watched the other all these reaction channels, and like My Floating, he did a live stream and reacted to it, the Screwface song, and he basically called it just exactly the way I see it. It's all right. He can rap, but it was trash. It was just played out. It was just trash. And then also Simba, he basically said the same thing, and so pretty much everybody consensus that Upchurch is better. Other than the only other one that said Screw track was better than Upchurch was No Life Shack. I understand, everybody tries to be unbiased, and I believe for the most part they are. And I don't know if No Life Shack, I mean, he's big YouTuber. I just don't know if maybe he don't understand some of the situation, where what Screw, how he kind of instigated this all again to start it up again. And I just don't know how he can see. I guess I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, just like assholes, everybody's got one. But I just want to address this. I just want to talk about it. I'm gonna put it on here, you know, and I don't know. I just want to talk about it myself. Talk it out, I guess, is way to say it. You know, I'm not articulate. I cannot speak that good, honestly, but I just don't see how. I just don't see why Screw even did this, and you know, I think he's just a piece of shit, honestly. Even though his boy Crip says he's not, he's done all this stuff for him, you know. And Crip may not know. He hasn't done no reactions on the first two diss tracks from both artists, but he has this third round. But I mean, I would think he would know what's going on since him and Crip and Screw, you know, they've toured together, done a album together. So, but Crip tries to stay unbiased. I mean, he did not say which one he picked was better than the other on this third round, because he was just drawing it right down the middle, basically, and he just wasn't going to do it. He said he liked both, and I understand that. I can respect that, and I can respect No Life Shack picking Screw's track over Upchurch. But the substance, this is, I don't know. It's horrible. It's horrible. It gets on my nerves, honestly. But maybe it makes for good music. I mean, I don't think Screws is being that good, honestly, compared to Upchurch. But anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest, and talk about that a minute. And I'm out.